Hi, it's T with Teaquilts, and today is Wednesday, August 21st, 2019. It is 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're watching this video at any other time, just know that it's an uploaded version of a live chat. So we'll just wait a couple of minutes to get other people into the chat room. I see I have 10 people here already. Well, it dropped to 7. And then I have 5 thumbs up. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. And I am going to pull it up on my phone so I can read the comments closer. Let's see. I don't know if this light makes a difference or not. Okay, so we do have some people in the chat room, and my phone says we still have 1 more minute before we can start. So thank you everybody for coming in early. It's been a long, weird week. Okay, so we must have some seconds left. It's still saying 6:59. And we have 22 people, so thank you all so much for coming. I see my brother's here early. He must not have any yard work to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Tonight got a different kind of an agenda. I am going to talk about retreat, talk about the birthday blocks, and then also talk about the Sashiko video that I uploaded. A lot of people were confused about that. I should have brought some blocks in here, but I did not. But you are most definitely welcome to go back and watch the last 2 videos I uploaded. They were on Sashiko. So I'm just going to read some of the questions in the comment field. And then I also have, our quilt guild had a Flea for All last week. I was in charge of it. A Flea for All is where quilters bring stuff that they no longer want, and they sell it for reduced prices. And I'll show you what I got. I went to this last year and showed you my haul, and you all liked that, so I thought I would just show what I purchased. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat box. We got Shrivia Henderson says, good evening, everyone. Cheryl Land says, hey, quilt family. Sandra Ingstram says, hello from Nashville. Claudette Bettis is saying hi to everyone from Anaheim. Darlene Farmer says, greetings from Northern Virginia. Tiffany's Quilting Life is here, says, hi, T and everyone. Diane Rooney is here, says, good evening. Margaret Knox says, hi, T. My brother is here. He says, hey, sis, how are you doing? I'm here. How's everyone? And Mary Lee Blackwell says, hello, everyone. Cherise Risden Fofi says, hello, T and everyone. Helen Thomas says, good evening, Miss T and family. June Billing says, hi, T and everyone. Janet Mackerel says, hi, T and quilters from Oklahoma. Maria Mayer says, hi, T and everyone. Venerian Van says, hello, T and everyone from Texas. Welcome to chat. That name sounds like a new name, so welcome to our live chat. I appreciate you being here with us. Bonita Nancy's here, says, hi, Miss T and everyone. LC says, hi, T and everyone from Southern California. June Hansen is saying, hi, T and all. I think she said it twice. Maybe I'm messed it up. Vivian Calvi says, my first time, hi, T. Hi, Vivian, welcome. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for joining us in the live chat. Michelle Thompson says, hello, Miss T and everyone from Indiana. Judy is here. She says, hello, T and everyone. Love your sewing chat. Thank you so much. That was so impromptu. I think I was just needing somebody to help me go forward in that project. Peggy O'Connor is here. She's from Florissant, Missouri. Says hi, tea and quilters. She's also in my Big Quilting Guild, my Scrap Quilting Club, and an avid supporter of my Teaquilts. So thank you so much, Peggy. And Marjorie is telling me how to say her name. I used to say that, but then I wondered if the J was silent, so I've been saying Mary Lee, but it is Marjorie. So okay, I will say it like I was saying it before. Thank you for the clarification. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. I got mail things. I got this beautiful postcard in the mail. Doesn't have a name on it, but it came from San Francisco. Just beautiful. And it says, "Dear lady, I really enjoy your YouTube channel. You are a very nice lady. Thank you." So thank you, whoever you are, for this beautiful card. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna find a place to put that too. I actually have my grandmother on my father's side was part Indian. Had long, beautiful black hair that was down to her butt. And then I received a retreat payment from Elizabeth Murphy from St. Louis, Mo. So I have your retreat payment. Just want to make you aware. I also received retreat payment from Marie Schickendots. She's out of Alton, Missouri. So thank you as well for signing up for a retreat. Now we're going to go into the blocks. And we got Shakita Pearson. She is number 27. I don't even know if Shakita gonna be live. She's been moving about, having fun. So she has a card here. Has beautiful flowers on the front. And she says, "Thank you for all you do. I enjoy your videos and live sessions. Looking forward to meeting you one day." Here's to you. Happy birthday, Shakita. Thank you so much, Shakita. I'm sure she's going to watch the upload. So I appreciate your card. And we are going to show her block. She has it in a sandwich Ziploc baggie. And has it scrappy with some African prints as well. Very beautiful and very bright. Love it. And she has her name. I turned it upside down, but her name's here. So thank you, Shakita. And I'm just gonna put them on the board any way I can. For number 29. We need number 28 from Diana Grant out of Benica, California. And Shakita is out of Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think I said that. So Diana Grant is number 28 out of Benicia, California. So let me open this. I may need to get some scissors for this one. I have actually fabric scissors that I use for fabric and paper. Just a pair of Fiskars that I got like at a really good price at Joann's because I knew I would be cutting other stuff with them, but I wanted some nice scissors and not just plain paper scissors. I cut everything with those scissors. I gotta make sure I don't show Diana's address here. Trying to make sure I got everything out before I pull something up. So she's got it wrapped and has two little clips on them to hold it together. Very nice. Put those up there. Very nice block. She used the paper towel holder to hold it as well. And she's got Happy Birthday Tea, Diana Grant, Mrs. Lazy Quilter at Mrs. Lazy Quilter, and then Benica Benicia, California. So there is really no top and bottom to this block, but she ironed freezer paper to the back so that it wouldn't crease. I'll just let you see that for a second as well. So that's how it got mailed, wrapped around the paper towel holder. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and peel this off though, so I can stick it to the board because the paper will not stay on the board. Okay. Number 29 is Melinda Carroll, and she's out of Lake Wales, Florida. Thank you so much for your block. I appreciate that. And we will get this one opened. You all know I went to the post office today, right? I went yesterday and got some items and then went back today. So we have a card here. It says, happy birthday. And it says, I'll read what she hand wrote. Hi T, happy belated birthday. I hope the Lord bless you with many more. Thank you for all the inspiration, motivation that you give. I'm glad I found your channel because you share so many good ideas. I can't wait to see how you are going to put that quilt together. Make sure you video for us to see. Thanks again, Melinda or Linda ST Smile. She says, this wish is sent to tell you how special you are to so many people. Hope this birthday is as wonderful as you are. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to show she had folded some tissue paper on the inside before she folded her block around. And it does have a top and bottom. And this little side got a little wrinkled, but you get the general idea. It's a beautiful block. Love the coloring again. And her churn dash makes it look like a totally different block based on how she placed the churn dash fabrics. Pretty interesting. So love it as well. It's amazing how the blocks can look so different based on your color placement. And then we have number 30. I don't even know what number we go up to. Maybe 33. I think I had 7 blocks. Yeah. And number 30 is from Sandra Ingstram out of Franklin, Tennessee. Now, I visit Franklin, Tennessee sometimes when I'm road tripping to Birmingham, Alabama. I stop in Franklin and they have a downtown, or it's like they have antique area, but it has a quilt shop and a building that's kind of like a mall. And that building has everything. That quilt shop has everything in there. You can barely walk and move, but they got everything in there. I love that quilt shop. Don't know the name of it, but I know where it is. But this one, she has a card, has T on it. That was the envelope. This is saying birthday greetings. It says, dear T, wishing you a day filled with joy and happy memories. Sending you best birthday wishes. And thank you for all the YouTube quilty goodness. Love, Sandra. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Sandra. And then she has slip in here with her. Let me take that out. She has it in a baggie here. But she has a piece of paper on the inside in case the outside postage got lost. It has her address on it. I don't want to show that. And then her churn dash block. Beautiful fabrics. She made a fabric label. I'm hoping you can see that. So this is her block, beautiful churn dash block, but I like when people do different stuff. And then a fabric label that she made and stitched on top. Very nice. I don't know if she made it or if she had them made, but it's printed, and I don't know if it's by computer or not, but beautiful and creative. Thank you, Sandra. That was number 30. Number 31. Get it open here. It's from that's Christine. Fofier. She's out of Willingboro, New Jersey. Christine, I just saw your name in the chat. So opened it up. It's got an envelope with a card. No, it's not Christine. It's let me look in this card and see what her name is. It's from Cherise. Cherise. Sorry about that. She says, bless you on your birthday. May you continue becoming all the thing God wants you to be. From Cherise, celebrate life every day. Exactly. Love it. And hers is in a plastic baggie. Look like we've got some African fabrics here. Ooh, got something interesting in the center. I can't wait to put all these different fabrics together. Just beautiful. Cherise Fofi out of New Jersey. Just love it. African print with, they call these African fabrics when they're safari fabrics. So just beautiful. Love it. And we're going to run out of room on the board. Let's see. I got 3 more envelopes here. So Cherise was number 31. Number 32 is Vivian Calvi. She's also in the chat. I just read your name. So thank you so much. She's from Elberton, Georgia. Wonder if that's close to, is that close to Atlanta? Maybe I'll open the bottom of this one. She's got good tape on it at the top. I know a lot of you all are coming in. Thank you all so much. Just trying to get through my agenda because I get to chatting in that chat box and don't get what I want to get done sometimes. She has a card. Says, hooray, yippee. It's your birthday. Have the happiest one ever. I am new to the chat room. I love everything I have seen. I am celebrating your birthday. Making a square for you. I enjoy making it. Hope you enjoy it too. Vivian Calvi. Thank you so much. I do. And she says she's got a note inside of her bag. Says it's a 12-inch finished size block. Oh my goodness. She decorated this center as well. Let me look at it first. So that way I'll know I hold it right side up. Just nice. So she machine embroidered a teapot, a tea set. And then she has embroidered her name, city, and state abbreviation. Very nice, Vivian. Thank you so much. Love it. Love it, love it. So the next 2, I don't have room on the board, but I will be showing them. This is number 33. Maybe I can just tear this one. From Katia Kaufman out of Gettysburg, Maryland. You all send mail like I do. I tape them up really good. I've had a package arrive to somebody where they just got the empty envelope. And so I said, okay, that'll never happen again. So I'm a taper too. Envelope with T on it. Open that up. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if this came on there, if she put this on here. Very pretty. Nice card. She says, Dear T, happy belated birthday. Hope it was wonderful. I've enjoyed your videos for many years and would like to thank you for sharing so much with the quilting community. Looking forward to seeing your completed birthday quilt. All the best, Katia Kaufman, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you. I appreciate that. And she's got it in a plastic bag as well. And my fan is on low. Very pretty. She's got a double churn dash block. Very pretty colors. Love the pink with black and white. Just gorgeous. Very nice color contrast. I'm hoping you all can see the whole block. I moved it up a little bit. But thank you so much. I'm just going to sit it on top of my sewing machine because I don't have room on the board. Or maybe I'll just toss it over the top. So at least it shows some. And then number 34, the last one, is from Lois Quinn. She's got North County Textiles out of Surrey, Maine. So thank you so much. It's a name I don't know, so not in the chat room with us, but I appreciate your support to my channel. Has it in a package like this, making sure no address. Very pretty closure on here. Whoops, sorry guys. It's got, is it Velcro? I want to keep the closure, so I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so it's stuck on here with like some 3D foam tape. So I'm going to just peel it off. And maybe I'll put it on my sewing machine. I'll put it right on the side over here. Very nice. Pretty papers as well. So she has the envelope, made all of this stuff. Very nice on the back. A lot of detail. Got stickers holding it down. And then this is the card outside the packaging. Lots of flowers. And then she says, T, thank you for all you do. Enjoying your videos and the Wednesday night chat. Good luck with putting the quilt together. A nice way to remember your birthday. Happy birthday and many more to come. Best, Quinn. And that's Lois Quinn. And I want to show you what else is in here. She's got some cute, she's got a thinking of you card like this. But all of these are just fancy paper clips. And I think she really made all of these. She didn't say. But it's too cute. Very nice. Can't wait to use them. They're just going to be decorations though. Now we're going to open up the tissue paper. Very pretty paper as well. She has also white inside, cushioning the block. Some white too. And her block is very pretty and bright. Trying to see if there's a top and bottom. One. She's got a really tiny churn dash in the middle. It's just beautiful. So it's a double churn dash block again. You pull it back so you can see all of it. It's just gorgeous. So thank you so much, Lois. You all are so sweet. Oops, I'm gonna have a crash. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's it for the blocks. Let me go back through the chat. We've been on like 23 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's see. I'm going to try to do the shout outs and questions only. All of the blocks are beautiful, so I agree with you all, but I'm going to skip them just so we can move on. And it looked like I'm like slightly delayed a little bit because I see where I'm spooling online. I wonder if I put this on pause. I can't pause it. I was trying to pause it but still be able to read my chat, but I can't do it. So we've got Yadina, that I'm not even going to try the rest of your name. I hope that's right. She's saying, hey, T, hi, welcome to chat. I haven't seen you before. Appreciate you coming. Leetta Bryan is here. Say hello, everyone, from O'Fallon, Missouri. We've got Diane57 came in from Texas. Sherry Mahone is here. I'm not sure if she says her name Mac Mahone or Mac Mahon. Uh, Let me see. Rose Cooper is here. Says hello, Miss T from sunny Florida. Sherry says hello, T. It's my first time catching you live. Love everything you do. Have a blessed show. Thank you so much, Sherry, and welcome to chat. Thank you for participating with us. Phyllis Garner is here. She says hello to T and all from North Carolina. Charmaine is reminding people to hit that button to support this channel. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Winfred Baptiste, which I know your name, she says, good night. Winfred and T, I am happy to be here. Thank you so much for your support. Also praying for you and your family. Sandra says that it's called, that shop that's in Franklin, Tennessee, is called Stitcher's Gardens, and Myra has all the fabrics. Exactly. I go in there and I'm with my family every time we travel, and they just go to some other place and go look at antiques because they can't even go in there. But I'm just happy as a lark in there. Don't know which way to go first, but I love that shop. A lot of people are saying that the blocks are beautiful. Lucy Jackson is here saying greetings to everyone. Hi, Lucy. I don't know if you've been in live chat before, but welcome. I appreciate your support. Vicky Lemire is here. Linda DeVito says hi, T. Welcome from Rockaway, New Jersey. Yes, lots of color back behind me, isn't it? Beautiful blocks. I can't wait to put them all out. And Sherry says that she loves the Mother Lioness block with the colors are perfect. We got Jacqueline Vaughn. She says, hello, T, from Andover, Minnesota. Carolyn Bowser is here. Says, hey, T and everyone. The blocks are beautiful and very creative. Judy Smith is here saying hi to all. Vicky is saying, T, did you do the bite pattern on the wall? Is there a pattern, please? That is a machine embroidered pattern by Kimberbell. I don't have... I just buried it with all the envelopes, I think, maybe. No, I don't have it in here right now because I think I was trying to read it to see what I needed to do next on it. So I don't have the information here, but it's by Kimberbell, and it's a block of the month. It's not a block of the month. It's in a booklet it's one of her sampler quilts. But a lot of the quilt guilds did it as a block of the month. And Darlene Farmer says, I hope the quilt is used as a show quilt. If I don't submit it to, like, I don't know if I'll be submitting it to anything like AQS or IQF, but I may put it into my Gills quilt show 2 years from now. It most definitely will be in some show. And some people are saying that the screen is frozen, but it will catch back up because I look up to make sure. But I am spooling. I'm buffering on my end as well, so. Lucy says, I feel like you're celebrating my birthday, which is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Lucy. Have fun and have a blessed year. Martha Griffin says, hello from Tennessee. I'm not sure if I've seen your name before, but welcome to chat as well. Appreciate you coming in. Quilt Gal is here. She says, hi, T, from Maryland. Hot, hot, hot. Judy says, T, I have a block done for you. Going to get it in the mail tomorrow. Sorry to be getting it to you the last day. It's okay. I'm not going to work on this anytime soon. I've had some other stuff also come up. I'm actually trying to do stuff for my quilt guild. And we'll talk about that in just a second. Diane says she has the cutoff date is August. It's actually August 22nd. It's the cutoff date, which is tomorrow. But if they come in and I haven't put it together, of course your block will go in. It's no big deal with that. The cutoff date is just gives me something so I know when I can do a drawing as well. So, and my pleasure to you, Winfred. So, what I wanted to say is next week, most definitely will not have a live. I have to travel to Detroit. Had my mother's brother, my uncle, he passed away, so we are going to his services. So I will be traveling home next Wednesday, so I will not be able to do the live chat. So that's one thing I wanted to put out there so you all are not wondering where I am next Wednesday. Therefore, Saturday night, I may do another live. I don't know if it's going to be a late one like I did before. I got on about 10, 11 o'clock at night or something last Saturday. And I will do the drawing for the block winners. Remember I said that I was going to do $25 Amazon gift prize for anybody that donated a birthday block. So I will do that on Saturday. So, yeah. And I'm not going to go into, because I don't want to harbor on the negative stuff. It's just that whenever you have something planned, just know things can come in and interrupt that. So I want to talk about, let me go back to my phone because I want to go to my Sashiko video. So I'm going to get rid of chat for right now and open up the comments on the Sashiko video. Okay. A lot of people were saying that it was new to them, and so they had never seen Sashiko, so they were really interested in it. Now, I am not an expert. I am just learning this process, and because of how my camera sits, I was not like able to show you me doing a lot of the handwork, but I showed you how you actually are moving the fabric onto the needle as compared to the needle going into the fabric. And then I had some people that had like comments. Some people had questions. Some people needle. So I think that's all just personal preference because I ordered needles from 2 different places. I ordered 1 pack of needles that had 2 different sizes, and then I also ordered another pack that was a multi-size, and it was all kinds of sizes. So it's kind of like when you're hand quilting, you kind of get the needle that feels good for you. So that's just something that you will have to play with and determine what needle works best for you. I did notice that from 1 pack of needles to a different pack of needles, different brand, that some of the needles were sharper than others. So I like the sharper ones better because they'll penetrate the fabric a lot easier. I had some people commenting about me using 1 layer of fabric as compared to 2, and I was telling you in the video that they recommend you stitch around the outside first, and I don't do that. And a person said that you stitch around the outside so that you can anchor both layers. And for me, that's the reason why I did not stitch around the outside, because if my 2 layers wanted to move, I wanted to give them room to shift, because you can't go press it because there's a possibility of you losing your markings because they are water soluble. So any heat or water or steam may cause your marks to disappear. So I definitely didn't want to iron them to press it out flat, so it's not completely flat. So for me to keep the puckers at bay, it made more sense for me to start on a place where I can go straight, and then it'll work itself out into flatness as compared to just stitching around the outside, and then when I got to an edge, I had too much fabric. So to me, like everything in quilting, it's just more of personal preference. And then let me make sure I'm actually playing this video, and I don't want to do that. People were saying it was a great tutorial. They wanted to learn more. This was on the one that I was actually showing you how to put your kit together and how to stitch. Yeah, this person here, I'm just going to read the comment. She says, when you stitch through both layers of cloth, then helpful to stitch around the outside border first. It helps anchor the cloth layers. If you only use one layer, not so important. Nice video, and thank you. So I appreciate, because what works for me may not work for somebody else. So I love when people come into the comment section and they can give additional details and information on how to do something. And do note that I can't see the comments because I am actually in another video now. I don't have it on my phone. The main question that I got, a couple of people asked me, so what are you going to do with it? And while I don't have any to show here, like I said, my last two videos talked about Sashiko, so you can go back and watch them if you don't even know what I'm talking about. But basically, you can just hang them by themselves with like bamboo, because that's more of a Japanese thing to hang something with. A lot of people make pillows with them. A lot of people will use them and put them into a sampler quilt of Sashiko. And then some people use them and they use it for making needle cases or little purses or tote bag centers and things like that. So you can use them a whole lot. And what I didn't say in my video is that Sashiko really started out as a darning process for the poor people in Japan. And they used it so that they could add stitching onto clothes that were ripped or torn. So that's how it got started. And then people started getting really creative with adding the different patterns into it and making it picture squash. So yeah, so that's how it started. You can do anything you want with it. People in Japan also do it on their dish towels. I don't know why. It seemed like a lot of work and then to go wash dishes with it. But they do use it on their dish towels as well. So you can do anything you want to do with it. And I like the double layer because the Sashiko, the original Sashiko cloth, is kind of like a linen, but it doesn't have, it's not the feel of linen, but it is very airy. Like you can get your needle through it pretty easy, like a linen. And that's why I like 2 layers, so that if I do make it into a quilt top, that it will hold up and be 2 layers instead of 1 thinner layer. So that's why I'm doing 2 layers as recommended by the packaging. But the packaging do say that if you don't want to do 2 layers, you can use the other side if you're going to make a pillow as a pillow backing. And then some people use the other side for extra fabric if they're going to make it into a quilt top. So I think I've answered all of those questions. So if you got any questions about Sashiko, now would be the time to ask them. Let me go back to my channel and get back into the comment section. Melinda C is here. She says, hello, T. Hi, Melinda. Welcome to chat. So I don't see any more comments about it. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step. If you've got any other comments or having questions that you need to have answered, because I know I do have a lot of beginners here, you can go ahead and drop those in the chat box as well. So I want to talk about the Flea for All at my quilt guild. I've organized it for the last 2 years with a group of friends, and we've got it pretty organized now. And we had like $381 in sales from the Flea for All from people bringing their stuff in. So what happens is people bring their stuff, they put like masking tape or a label on with their name or initials, and they put a price on it. And then they just we have them sort them onto tables with fabrics, notions, books, patterns, etc. And then so they come in and we get their stuffs on the appropriate table, and then they go sit down. They don't even do anything else. And then when it's time for the members to come shop, they go shop, and then they bring them to me and my crew. We have a system set up where we have somebody pull those price tags off and put them onto envelopes so we know who money goes to who. And at the end of the night, I take those envelopes and I tally them up, and then I give those people their money from the items that they sold. So it's really fun, and it's also a great way to get other people's trash, per se, stuff. It's not really trash. It's just stuff that they're not going to use. Some people are not like me. And that they don't keep everything because it's usable, okay? Once they're finished with a project, They would normally bag it up and say, we have Flea for All every year. So they just have a container that they just throw Flea for All items into during the year. I took 2 Teaquilt dies to sell. I sold one for $17. I still have the 2.5-inch strip die that I'm trying to sell locally because I don't want to mail it. And I'm trying to sell it for 40 bucks. So I think it's like 40% off the original price, and this die looks very new. I didn't even use it. I actually bought it when I bought the Go Big as a bundle. And yeah. So I just want to show you what I bought for 50 cents first. And I'm not going to even show you all of these fabrics, but here's the bag that was 50 cents. A mixture of blacks. And I'm just going to take some of this out, but I'm not going to show you, like, hold up all these fabrics because it's just ridiculous. But look at this. Even got little blocks in here. 4 patches right here. This little mini rail fence. Let's see what else is under here. A 9-patch block. I'll show you the blocks since they're different. Another rail fence. This is a half square triangle that's pieced with 2 different fabrics in the black. A double 4-patch block here. Yeah. All of this in this bag for 50 cents. I would have paid 50 cents for just the blocks because they're so cute. So, I'm going to see if I can get this back in this bag just so I don't make a mess. And I know you all like fabric hauls, but there is no way that I can show you every piece of fabric that's in this bag. I bet it's at least 50, 60 different fabrics. And they're more scrappy size, like this. So they're good sizes that I can use. They're just not like scraps that are unusable. Also from Rita, I bought this bag as well, 50 cents. So I'm just going to hold the bag up so you can see it. And you can see the thickness, so all the different layers in here. But 50 cents, again, 2 sides to the bag. So it folds up. So there's 2 sides of scrap, 50 cents. Another bag that's 50 cents. It's so fat, she had a hard time even closing it, okay? Look at how that seal is. But look at all of this stuff in here. And there's a big piece of like burlap or something in here. Or like some kind of canvas. Wow, and it's thick. I used to make canvas bags all the time. So a piece of canvas and a lot of yardage of it too. So I'll probably make another bag. Scraps just fell out. But lots of stuff crammed in here. So she probably just, and then I also purchased this bag from a girl named Cynthia. It was $10. And this is what's in the bag. So big pieces she buys by the project. And so when she's done, she's just kind of done. So that big chunks of this as well. Must have been a border print somewhere. Looked like a Cape Facet print. So I'm gonna just put this back on the floor. I got 2 other bags. I paid $15 for both bags. This is the first bag. I'm gonna show you the sides. $15 from a girl named Sharon. And lots of fabric. What time is it? It's 7:42. I'll wait and open these bags. And if we don't have comments or questions in the chat box, then I'll show you some of these fabrics. But for those that don't want to hang around for that. But here's another bag. Here's the sides. $15 bag. Right there. So this was 30, 40. So 30, 40. I spent $41.50 for what I got. So let me look at the comments and see what's going on there before I decide to open. Let's see. Winfrey says, thank you for the information. You're welcome. Peggy says, I bought four-gallon bags of scraps for $2.50 at Flea for All. Yes, honey, it was, I had to get from over there because I'm like, Teajuana, you don't need any of this stuff. But when you see stuff it's pretty fabric, it's quilt shop quality fabric, this person here is going through all of her stuff because she really only uses boutiques now, and I'm just gonna guess and say she's probably in her 60s, 70s, and she says she's not gonna use it. She's got a lot of boutiques, and that's what she's using, and so she's getting rid of a lot of her cotton stuff. And I got 2 of her bags. I can't right now. So Peggy said, hey, you got my black bag. Was that Peggy? No, both. Yeah, we're having issues again. I don't know what the issue is with this. It just does it sporadically. So we got like 15 minutes. I'm trying to make sure. Bonita says, so did you think of your fabric friend doing this Flea for All laughing out loud? No, I didn't, because I was so busy. I remember last year you had sent me money for me to shop at the Ace Hardware, and they didn't have anything, and I just didn't want to spend all of your money for stuff that I wouldn't buy regularly. So then when we had our Flea for All, I did give her some fabric, but I didn't even think about it this time. And because I was so busy working, and I was having issues with my cash register as well. But so sorry, Bonita. And you know what, Bonita, you know I'm going to forget, right? So email me, because I told this lady to bring it to Scrap Club. So if you're interested in some, and then I have to figure out, it's going to be pretty heavy box, but I'll mail it to you. So email me, and I'll see if she's planning on bringing any. I have to check with her. Tiffany says, I'd be chopping all that up into my pre-cut tubs. And Diane says, nice. You have too much fabric. Just send that last bag. Yes, ma'am. I hear you. Oh, gosh. She's talking about, really? I want that bag. I can't. That's why I bought it. It was so pretty. Okay, so since we got a few minutes, you all are not asking any questions. That means you want to see some fabric. So I'm going to open up these 2 $15 bags and show you those. And I'm going to leave. This other stuff is falling out of the bags that I did not reseal. They were so stuffed. But yeah. And she even has nice bags too. I don't know where she gets these. I don't know if these are the hefty big size bags. I got them where they're super big, but not this size. And I know I'm not going to ever get this back in here. But I'll just go through here and show you all some fabrics. So, like I said, there are at least 1 yard pieces. Some of them are more. She used to collect butterfly prints at one time. I was her secret quilter one year and bought her some butterfly prints. I am going to have a fabric avalanche. Watch. More butterflies. So, of course, this is more of your green bag. I've had some of this, and it came in many colors. So, this is a small piece. I'd say about a ½ yard. I see Diane says, I do butterflies. And somebody says you buy this bag at the Dollar Tree. Really? I haven't seen them at the Dollar Tree. Isn't that interesting? This is a great background print. Bonita talking about, I'm emailing you now. Oh, look at this. I think I have this print somewhere. But it's like 3 yards of it, so I probably bought a yard when I bought it. So now I got enough to do like a border with it. This is a nice background print. And see how it's just a little piece out of it? It's about a half-yard piece. And she just cut a little piece out of it. This is an older print, about 1/4 of a yard. Came in many colors also years ago. This one might be a half-yard piece too. And when I'm saying half-yard, it's not quite a yard. It could be anywhere from a half-yard to 3/4 of a yard because they feel really fat folded. This one's probably a yard. This one's really pretty, and there's a lot of it. So I probably say at least this. Beautiful. Love the teals. That's one of my colors right now. I love teals. Right here. Another one of those older prints. This was a Christmas print, and it came in different colors as well. Some green. A leafy print. This is a Jenny Beyer print. It's been cut out of too. But it looked like it's about 1/3 of a yard, and then she bit into it a little bit. It's real good for making scrap quilts. And June saying she have some of that Christmas print. I'm gonna see what's going on here. A lot of you are just there drooling. Another piece. I was gonna open it up, but it's basically the same. Nice background print of something. This one's a smaller piece. It could be maybe a fat quarter. These pieces I'm holding up now are feeling like fat quarters. So the next quilt retreat I go on, I'll just take this bag and cut me something out to work on. Maybe use my AccuQuilt dies, make a quick project or something. Another piece that's kind of been cut out of, maybe about a half-yard feel. This is a scrap. So we still got over 5 minutes, so I'm just going to show you fabric until we got the crusty old damn bird or something. Wait a minute. It's amazing what your eyes pick up. June Hansen says, yes, we are drooling. And Judy Smith says, yep, jealous. Diane says, those are also good for landscaping quilts. Yes, they are. Crusty old man beard says, hi, T. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen your name before. Thank you so much for joining us. Trisha says, my screen frozen. Where did you buy the fabric? I bought the fabric at Flea for All, which was like a yard sale at my Quilt Guild. We bring our stuff and have a sale. Quilt Gal says she must be an applique person because her fabric looks like Swiss cheese. I think she does a lot of paper piecing, and so sometimes she's one of those that cut her pieces to the shape, like a 1/2 inch bigger, whereas I cut strips and then I just use the strip. So it just depends on how you do it, but she does a lot of paper piecing. And Diane 57 goes, hi, Krusty. She is so silly. I am enjoying the fabric, so keep going. Can you let us know when your quilt group have that sale again? We normally have it every year, but you never know what's going to be there. So here's more fabric in the green. Got a couple more. I have this fabric already. I have used it, love it. And then this last piece here, which is a lot of yardage on it. So it's maybe yard and a half, maybe, or more. And this is one of those Patrick Luce motors. He was one of the first ones to come out with the textured background print, which was the motor marbles. So now we're going to the bag that Diane is drooling over. Go away, Diane. You can't see. See if any. Trusty Old Man Beard says, my Gil has hers in October. See, most Gils have stuff. That's why I do recommend, like, joining Gils. There are pros and cons to everything. And so here we go. Beautiful fabric. And that's why I got these, because I don't tend to buy these colors, but they're kind of the brownish with the gold tint. And I just thought they were so beautiful. I don't have a lot of these shades in my stash. Beautiful prints. A lot of this one. This one's really cool. Be good for baskets. More butterflies and a lot of it. And again, like one side of it is gone on just part of it, but it's a lot of this. Let's see how much this is. So this is 2 yards with that part missing. So lots of fabric. Another piece that's got a lot of yardage, and then inside she had tucked in the pieces from when she finished her projects. So again, probably 2 yards or more here that I can still use as a border. Plus she's left big pieces that I can still add onto the border. So very nice. This one's cute too. I have this. I don't know if I got it in this colorway, but it came in a lot of different colors as well. A lot of yardage of this. I'd say about a half yard with, nope, it don't have pieces missing, so it's just a half yard. I thought it had pieces in it because of how it was folded. We'll just refold it. But this is the print. Great background blender. And the colors that you're seeing, they're much richer in person, just a little bit. I think my light might be knocking some of it out, but they're just gorgeous. I have this in all kinds of colors, but I don't think I have it in this. Very nice. Never seen this one before. At Home in the Woods by McKenna Ryan. Hoffman, California International. So I don't think I've seen those. Some more butterflies. Some leftover pieces look like from a border, but they're still good chunks of sizes. 3 pieces of them. Yeah, so I can still do something with it. And me, I'm one of those people that if something isn't wide enough and I got a lot of length, I would cut that length in half and then sew those 2 pieces together and make it fit. I had some of this in this color and green. And I'm sure if it's in those 2 colors, it came in some other colors as well. So just a neutral there. This one I haven't seen before. Very pretty. Work well with some animal panels. This one too. Giraffe print. I was worked on a Noah's Ark quilt, and at one point it was so hard to find animal prints, and I just was using regular prints, and so I ended up giving that quilt to a second cousin. One of my first cousin. My uncle had a daughter and named her Genesis. He didn't know I had the quilt. And so sometimes I just feel like you have divine intervention telling you to do something. So I felt like I was being led to send her that quilt. So I sent her the Noah's Ark quilt. So maybe I'll make another one day. We're almost finished. I see we're over our hour now. One more piece. Right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat and read, but then we're going to be done for today. She says, I'll send you money. Okay, you got to remember on your own. It's every year in August, like I said, and I don't know what's going to be there. I just go in and then I see stuff and then I get it. But email me. Because I'm telling you now, my attention span is bad. I have so many things. My hand is in so many pots that I can't remember it if it's not right in my face. Bonita says, oh, nice. I see why Diane wants it. Yes, this was a nice bag of fabric. And Cressy said, you made out like a bandit. Tiffany saying, mine's keep buffering because I have videos uploading. I'm going to go. I'll finish watching later when my internet connection isn't bombarded by uploads and downloads and streaming devices. Haha. So, yeah. See you next time, Tiffany. Thanks for coming. Hold on. My brother says, you've been going over an hour. Who asked you to be the timekeeper? See, he doesn't love fabric like we do. Oh, God. And Diane saying she's not going to join her closest guild because it's too many snobs. Okay. And Shavira says, I mark my calendar. Darlene says, maybe we can do an online swap. 2 people pair off the swap. That's going to be interesting to see how that happens. But if you all figure that out, I would be more than willing to assist you all. And so that's going to be it for this video. I had a fun time. I didn't even think I was going to actually get to show you fabric. So I'm really happy you got to see some of it. And I will chat with you all. Not next week, Saturday night sometime I'm going to come on. So you'll see if you're not up late Saturday at 10 p.m. or something like that, if I come on late, then you will have a video to watch. And I'm going to also try to see if I can edit. I'm up to the video for the second part of the crazy quilt. So I'm going to see if I can get that edited and uploaded before I go on my road trip. So I will see you all on Wednesday night in 2 weeks. Just remember, we won't be here next week. So thank you, everybody. Good night. Stay blessed, everybody.